The #1 Black Cats fan is back again. The True Mackem here, guys. Let's try for another Barclays Premier League preview. Yeah, Sunderland versus Stoke. Now this is a bit of a weird video, to be honest with you, because, you know, oh Lord Almighty, not only are Stoke a bogey side for Sunderland, Sunderland are also a bogey side for Stoke, which is, I don't know, between these two, it's never fucking easy to call, is it? It really isn't. But that being said, you know, Jeffrey's been hard at work again. He has, so he's got a few stats here first. So the biggest win between the two sides actually went to Sunderland, 6-1, and that was decades ago. It's a bit of history, you know, as Jeffrey loves to throw in there. And also, Newcastle fans, again, can take a bit of solace here, because Sunderland have also recorded 6 in a row against Stoke. And granted, that was back in 1896, March, to November 1898. So, you know, yes, over 100 years ago, I know, but, you know, so there you go. Don't worry, Geordies. You can put your dummies back in now. So going at this, the last 5, there's been 2 Stoke wins, 2 Sunderland wins, and 1 draw. So, you know, that's, yeah, I think we can kind of see where this game's already going to go already, can't we, really? And, yeah, there's only been 12 goals in the last 5 meetings, which, unlike Palace, 13 sounds more staggering, doesn't it, in 5 games? Obviously, 12 in 5 doesn't really sound a lot when you do the math, really. I think, was it an average of 2.2 goals a game? And, of course, in the last 5, the biggest wins got to Sunderland 3-1. And then when you look at it, when you look at the current table, Stoke, they've only scored 11. Sunderland have obviously scored 14. But, the big but, Stoke have only conceded 12 to Sunderland's mammoth 26. Yeah, that's a swing of more than double, which for a Sunderland fan's got to be worrying. But at the same point, can't be that worrying because Stoke aren't really scoring that many goals, which is good to see. Thank God. So we can take a bit of solace before the game, at least. So going at this one, guys, well, this is going to be tricky because Stoke are always a pain in the arse for Sunderland. They've had a bit of a good run lately, you know, coming off the back of a 1-0 win, I believe it was, against Southampton, bad cough and all. But at the same point, Black Cat's tails will be up, you know, coming off the back of the cheekiest, naughtiest 1-0 win against Crystal Palace. Which I've got to say, I still, thinking back, I had my heart in my mouth. I thought Defoe was going to fuck that right up. Thankfully he didn't. So yeah, so going at this one, it's going to be interesting because Stoke are a more compact, tight team. Palace were more loose, you know, they're more counter-attack down the wings, flowing forwards, you know, whereas Stoke, they're more tight, they're more direct. They're kind of, in a way, I guess you could call them almost like the B team of Arsenal. They like having a lot of possession, as Arsenal do, which is going to be a bit of, you know, just hope no frustration creeps into Sunderland here, because while we have lately tended to have possession of the ball, okay, teams have dominated in possession, you know, in the last few games, but when we have the ball, we do tend to try and pass it around more, well, unless it's Palace and we attempt to pass it and fuck everything up with almost every pass. But yeah, besides that, you know, this is going to be a tricky one to call. So the man to watch, again, is too close to call. But if he plays, I'm going to have to say it's going to be Jan Veer, which he should play, because again, he was everywhere against Palace, wasn't he? And he's going to be the rock for Sunderland alongside Catamol. You know, let's not forget, you know, Billy Jones is out as well, so that means Yedlin's going to have to come in. Oh, and Patrick Van Aanholt's probably guaranteed a fucking start as well. Now, the sort of pre-Bellend of the match, again, I'm going to have to pick Jan Veer, really. Well, not again, but yeah, I'm going to have to pick Jan Veer because, not Jan Veer, Patrick Van Aanholt, what am I on about? Because, you know, Van Aanholt, he had a few good moments against Palace, mostly bad, mostly fucking useless. So he's going to be the pre-Bellend of the match. And my prediction, well, I'm going to say 0-0 draw. A Big Sam to get the 4 points he was after, which is going to be good. And, you know, hopefully, you know, my heart really wants us to steal a win again, which is doable. You know, Stoke could steal a win against us as well. So anything happens in football. But my head's saying 0-0 draw written all over this one. It's just going to be too tight to call, you know. Sunderland trying to hit on the counter-attack, Stoke being too compact. Even when Stoke are moving forward, they're compact as well. So it's going to be a tight game. It really will be tight. I don't think it's going to be end-to-end stuff either, which is going to be a bit of a shame. So we could even be looking at another Sunderland-Southampton boring game again. And fuck me, that was a boring game. I hope not, because I'm going to be watching the fucking thing. Fingers crossed, guys. So as always, guys, I've been the True Mackem. If you have not subscribed, hit that button right now. Leave your comments below, let me know what your predictions are going to be. Let me know what your thoughts are going to be on the game. And I'll see you all for the final whistle.